Oh wait, I think that's the Quo Vagis factory. And I need to go there to find that thing from Tiger. So I'll check it out. Oh wait, what's this truck out here?
Another day in the wasteland.
Oh, right. Alright, here's a manifest for Tiger. Let me read it.
Manifest 4.2.1. Contents: Inertial Microchamber. 1. Advisory. These inertial microchambers are Class 4 due to a remote probability involving undocumented molecular instability / deconstructive localized energy paradigms. The Paraffin class avoidance schematic cautions: avoid excessive sunlight, temperatures in excess of 78 degrees Fahrenheit, excessive vibration. Driver's note: what's next? Don't feed it after midnight? This whole delivery is ridiculous. These microchambers are indeed as dangerous as they claim. They should have provided for a mobile HAZ-7 team to accompany our convoy. Something's not right here.
Oh, Tiger cheaping out on the delivery. Big surprise. Alright, here's the factory. Alright, yeah, this looks like the factory. Huh, dead Merc.
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, bugs. Ew. Davey, be careful. All you have
This
is
one's
that
mine.
hammer.
That takes care
Whoa.
of that. Over here!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice shot, Clover. This car must have been new once.
Heads up.
Oh shit, more ants. Wow. You know, I used this thing for years for pedicures, but I never knew it could do that. Oh shit.
Aha! There you are!
That is their queen. Alright, that's taken care of. I feel bad for killing these ants, but they are pests. They're bound to kill people. God damn it, I wonder where that microchamber is. I thought Quo Vagis was supposed to hold it for them, but it wasn't in there. Wait a minute. Seriously? It's still in the truck? Wow, okay. Well, I guess I can head back to Tiger Manufacturing.
I wonder if there are any Twinkies left.
I don't know, Amanda. If you're talking about the entire world, maybe. Alright, here the place is. Now I gotta see if I can make that gun. Alright, here's the machine. Let me check what it needed again. Alright, so I need a 10mm pistol, vision battery, sensor module, and the micro chamber. That seems simple enough. I think I got all those. Alright, let's try this out. Don't blow up on me. Okay, it did blow up, but it also seemed to work. Alright, I finally got this weapon. Oh, it looks cool. I'm very conflicted about this. I mean, the advertising was so sexist, but I kinda do like the gun. I'll just try to think about the hard work of the employees that actually made it. Alright, this should recognize that I have the gun. Alright, the door opened. Oh wow, this is a shooting range. I wonder what's here.
Target Room Analysis Computer, TRAC. About this track station. This track, Target Room Analysis Computer, terminal is capable of advanced processing of ballistic, compositional, and targeting data in order to assemble a viable bullet fate model for hard and soft targets. This robust computer is capable of over 18,000 operations per second, making it one of the fastest ever built. It's also one of the most expensive ever built, so exercise caution when using it. 10mm general information. The 10mm fires its bullet at high velocity, giving it a less curved flight path and less drop or rise above point of aim compared to many other handgun cartridges, and thus is often described as flat shooting. Its outside diameter is also somewhat smaller than the .45 ACP and therefore offers the potential for greater capacity in a comparably sized magazine. These characteristics also allow it to be used as a submachine gun cartridge, with H&K offering their MP5 platform in the cartridge. .32 general information. The .32 ACP is compact and light, but short-range, having marginal stopping power. Weapons chambered in it are often valued for their compactness and lightweight relative to larger caliber pistols, particularly for concealed carry use. While able to kill, the 65 or 71 grain low-velocity bullets do not incapacitate people readily. Hollow point ammunition has been available for decades and may increase stopping power, although this is controversial. In low-velocity usages, hollow point bullets may not expand as expected, and, even if expansion does occur, stopping power may be more readily achieved and increased through deeper penetration by non-expanding FMJ bullets striking vital organs, versus shallow wounding hollow point bullets if the target is wearing heavy winter clothing. Preliminary Bali Report. Initial runs of the prototype Bali models have exceeded expectations. Standard payloads have been delivered at nearly twice the impact velocity of standard models, resulting in critical damage across a broad spectrum of delivery scenarios. The inertial microchambers have presented a minor issue in testing. Deprecation impression from redirected inertial forces wear down the chamber over time. With each shot, the chance of an inertial blowback event increases. Such an event causes the recoil forces to be channeled in unpredictable ways through the weapon's body. A weakened inertial chamber can collapse upon itself when subject to the appropriate forces, creating a localized microgravity well. Such an event generally results in the complete molecular dissociation of the weapon, and most likely any organic or inorganic mass within a 12 to 96 cm diameter. The current data analysis maintains that it would take over 100 firing events before the probability of this anomaly reaches 1%, making it acceptable within our current budget and time infrastructure. No design adjustments or additional research allocations are necessary at this time.
Wait, so if it breaks enough, it has a chance of imploding, and they decided that that was just acceptable risk? Of course. Fucking pre-war corporations.
Can I have a better gun?
Sorry, Clover Tiger, only around here. Well, I would love to try out this gun, but no one around here has any 10mm ammo. So I guess I'll use one of the others. Fucking hell. You know what? This is fucking personal now. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. That is a fire ant. Are you guys okay?
You've successfully constructed a Tiger Volley handgun and subsequently discovered that the Tiger facility has a bit of a pest problem. Taking a moment to examine your new handgun, you wonder if Tiger has made other weapons, if other lives have been touched by their presence in these decaying wastes. That's a story for another day.
Alright, well, we're done here. I got that handgun, I'll have to get some ammo for it soon. That was a nice adventure, don't you think? That was fun. Alright, I think Larry might be waiting for me. Time to head back to Canterbury Commons. Alright, back in Canterbury Commons. Let's check out Lollipops. I wonder what Larry did with the place since I gave him that money. Well, I definitely don't see any outward improvements. Oh, wow. I guess
How's it going?
he definitely spruced the place up. Hey, Malibu.
Hey, I know you're busy, but if you find any medics in your travels, we could use it around here. I can do a little better than the going rate. I'll cover your expenses out of petty cash.
Oh, really? What do you need it for?
Oh, it's not for personal use. Trust me.
Please tell me you don't keep the staff drugged. That would be unacceptable.
That's not how we operate. It's just for medical emergencies. We have those from time to time.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it in mind then.
Thanks. I know you probably get injured out there more often than we do, but if you can spare any, we can use it.
Alright. Well, I do have some medics on me right now.
Great. How much do you have?
Here's 5 doses.
Every little bit helps. Here, this should cover your expenses.
Thanks. Alright, I better go find Larry.
I think he's in the basement. See you later.
Yeah, he always seems to be in the basement. Maybe I can reinvest those caps.
Hello.
Hey, Larry. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Oh, good. There you are.
So, how's the place doing?
I believe we are well on our way to making this establishment profitable once again. However, to be truly successful, we must diversify.
Alright, like opening a gun store? I could get on board with that.
I refer to the 3 Ps: prostitution, pornography, and pole dancing. There are niche markets we could explore, of course, but in this economy we should stick to the basics.
Alright, 3 Ps, huh? The first one's coming along. What about the other 2?
The sale of pornography represents minimal risk at a reasonable profit margin. Live entertainment would occupy restless customers while they wait, and could increase business in the lounge of its own accord.
Well, there's more to porn than taking naked pictures.
Considerably more. I am a capable photographer, I have access to a functional printing press, and I can handle distribution. However, it's been 200 years since I was in the publishing business. Tastes have changed. You recruit women and decide the layout of each issue.
Wait, 200 years? You're telling me you were a pre-war executive of this establishment? I mean, I'd love to make porn, but, just women? What about male models?
At one time, we had subsidiaries catering to ladies, gentlemen who prefer gentlemen, and countless fetishes. Sadly, the readership for such periodicals today would be unsustainably low.
I completely disagree. That's quite the presumption on your part. A little bigoted, even. I mean, we're partners in this, so I get a say. Even if you won't let us use them in the magazine, I don't want to limit my options.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to work with someone so open-minded.
Okay, I appreciate that. You said something about dancers?
We must inform prospective entertainers we're hiring. You could start by asking the caravans to spread the word, but you travel extensively yourself. Posting employment notices in the settlements would increase the number of applicants. Distribute them as you see fit.
I've never seen a place like this that had other entertainment. What's the deal?
I once ran a multinational adult entertainment empire. This club is all that's left of it. Together, we can change that.
Wait, you're CEO? If we're gonna continue this relationship, you could give me your password as a sign of trust.
Of course. It contains logistical and technical details, a few personal messages, quite dull, really.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, I noticed some new decorations. Was that my 500 caps being put to use?
Hardly. Your generous investment allowed maintenance of the facilities and equipment that was long overdue. If you are hoping for something more grandiose, an additional 500 caps would facilitate the transportation and installation of an outdoor marquee. It would tell the wasteland that we are back in business.
Well, I don't have that much with me, but I'll keep it in mind.
Of course, routinely carrying such large sums can be unwise.
I had an idea about live entertainment in the lounge.
I'd be glad to hear it.
Ladies' night. Male dancers, women drink free. And you know how clubs work. If you let in the women for free, I'm sure men will pay to be here.
That's good. That's very good.
How about Wednesdays? We put the hump in hump day.
I'm impressed.
All right. Well, I'd better get to it. See you later.
I look forward to a long and profitable partnership.
Yeah, sure. I'm just putting all my profits back into the workers.
Larry's terminal password, I-69 for you.
I don't know what I expected, but it was not that. Oh, alright, so this is how we do the magazine stuff, but I need to get some photos first. Well, I might as well read through it.
Lollipops, the finest in adult entertainment. Lollipops Manager Training Manual. 7th edition, July 4th, 2076. As a manager in the world's premier adult entertainment company, you'll need to forget some lessons you learned at MBA school or the Super Duper Mart. First, the customer is not always right. They're always cheap and horny. Your job is to make sure horny overrides cheap. Second, quality is not job number one. Skin flicks don't win Oscars and strippers don't win Tonys. The cheaper you can run the business without losing customers, the biggest your bonus will be. Finally, our reputation is not our greatest asset. Our reputation is shit. There's always some bunch of Puritans trying to censor our films and magazines or boycott our clubs. Fortunately, the executive, legislative, and judicial branches are all represented on our VIP client list. Keep it that way. Good luck and welcome aboard. Larry Slater, CEO. Postscript, July 4th, 2104. It took a while for people to crawl out of their holes, but not surprisingly, the first thing most of them crawled out to find was sex. The war hasn't really changed the business much, and the nice thing about anarchy is no feds looking for an excuse to shut us down. If a customer wants to do chems in the bathroom, fine. If dancers want to turn tricks on the side to earn extra caps, great. Just make sure we get a cut. And if a customer gets too fresh with one of the girls, or tries to stiff you on the tab, it's okay to shoot him in the face.
Ugh, there's nothing that disgusts me more than a wasteland take on a business. At least I'm here to try to steer this in the right direction. At least I really hope I can, and I really hope getting the sex out there is worth it.
Magazine advice. As I mentioned, tastes have changed since I was editor-in-chief, so I will defer recruiting and layout to you. A standard fee of 50 caps will create a professional impression without breaking our budget. We can also offer sturdy souvenir logo shirts with durability comparable to mercenary garb. Some models may appreciate extra protection as much as the caps. Picking the right mix of models can greatly increase sales. It's okay to save film in the can for a special issue. Theme issues are popular. Women in uniform. The riveting women of Rivet City. That kind of thing. Cover girls sell magazines. Feature models with the broadest appeal. This doesn't necessarily mean the prettiest face or the biggest tits. It's who the most readers will want to see naked. Featuring an exotic beauty or a celebrity on the cover can easily double the sales of an issue. Open strong. The foreplay pictorial in front is the first thing readers will see. You'll want to see some eye candy up there to get them excited. Close sleazy. When readers get to the big finish pictorial, they don't want to stop stroking to flip back to the other girls. Send them off with the model who most personifies sex, sex, sex. This comes naturally to some models. Others take a while to warm up, but a reticent subject is guaranteed to deliver a lackluster performance if her agent walks out on a shoot. And of course, nothing can coax a hot session from an inveterate prude.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind when I'm deciding the magazines.
Help Wanted Posters Advice. Your Pip-Boy will assume a thick sheaf of papers as a book, so you'll find Help Wanted posters under the Aid tab in your inventory. Just click on the Help Wanted posters and the Pip-Boy will help you place them straight and level. The more flyers you put up, the more applicants will get. Pick high-traffic locations where a poster can survive long enough to be read by women who might be interested in the job. A piece of paper nailed to the signpost or a wilderness crossroads will be kindling before your back is turned, as will the signpost. Small towns may harbor a starlet waiting to be discovered, but often the residents are uniformly disinclined to travel. Large towns like Rivet City and Megaton have more people, but they also have establishments similar to ours competing for the same talent. Some business owners may be amenable to providing wall space for a flyer, but please respect the wishes of those with a no-soliciting policy.
I'm glad he's at least respecting the wishes of the other towns.
Manage souvenir giveaway.
Ooh, alright, Larry gave me his password, so I'm going to check out his terminal.
Lollipops, the finest in adult entertainment. Distribution. After some convincing, the caravan leaders agreed to distribute the magazine on spec. It didn't hurt that the print shop is along their trade route near Bethesda. When I tell them an issue is ready, they'll stop and look it over, take as many as they think they can sell, and give me an advance when they return. Selling the inventory is up to them, although I'm confident in the product and doubt they'll have any problems. The compositrons only open the doors for authorized employees and distributors, but I feel more comfortable if the full security system were online. Print shop status. Facility LMBTDO2 status. Presses online. Toner supply full. Security system offline. Geothermal power online. 2249-0524 suggestion. One of your own holovids gave me the idea for another fantasy package. You know, the one with the cheerleaders? I could do that. Nobody uses the classroom, and we could lock the gym door so the Johnnies can't get in the lab. I'm sure the new girl can reprogram the members-only terminal. She's real smart. B.
A classroom? Cheerleaders? A lab? Is this some kind of porn he's working on? Huh.
2255-0930. I'm in. Mr. Slater, sorry, Larry. When you said you had a lab, I expected a few test tubes and a hot plate. This is beyond my wildest dreams. It will take me months just to inventory the equipment. I think we might have a fighting chance, at least to find out what we're up against if nothing else. Dr. Duke Mauser. P.S. Foul-mouthed pimp might not have been inaccurate, but it was out of line. I apologize.
Oh, is Larry spending his profits on some kind of lab somewhere? Oh, hey, this is from stuff before the war.
Entertainment section, page 5. Gentlemen seeking a unique entertainment experience need look no further than Lollipops, located just outside the city limits. These aren't showgirls or go-go dancers. They can't be described in polite company in our best experience from a front row seat. Brash new owner, Lawrence Slater, please call me Larry, is only 24 but has big plans. Opportunity knocked and I answered, Slater explained. But this is only the beginning. We're franchising a new club in Charlotte next year, and eventually I intend to try publishing and filmmaking. Asked about the zoning commission scuffle, he chuckled. Oil crisis, new plague, people nuking each other in the Middle East. You'd think they have better things to worry about, but at least my customers can forget their troubles for a few hours.
Wow, he really was a big-time CEO. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Supreme Court, filth is free speech. Washington, AP. In a shocking 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court today overturned the district court, ruling that smut is protected speech. Penning the minority's scathing dissent, Justice White wrote, "The First Amendment guarantees free, patriotic political discourse. This precedent opens the door to 4-letter words in music, loathsome behavior in holovids, and a general assault on decency." After a brief statement by his attorney, notorious pornographer Larry Slater snapped, "Before you call me unpatriotic, visit the Anchorage front line and see how many of our boys have Lollipops girls pinned up beside their bunks." Senator Bailey Cracklin, Republican of Alabama, challenged this blatant slap in the face to wives and sweethearts here at...
Oh shit! Larry might have been a CEO, but he sure was challenging those fucking Puritans in Congress. I kind of love that.
CEO Quarterly. Forced entry. Larry Slater's never say die attitude pushes Lollipops Incorporated into the top 50 stock index. CEO Quarterly. They should be happy, says Lollipops LPBZ CEO Larry Slater, speaking about the arbitration hearing in his company's trademark dispute with Vault-Tec VTC. They were awarded substantial retroactive licensing fees, considering they sought an injunction to bar all sales and distribution of the holovid Vault Boy's Day Off, which has earned nearly $3 billion to date, and that Lollipop's shares jumped 27% of the news of the settlement. Slater is the one who should be happy. His company's meteoric ascent from a single backwater strip club to a large-cap powerhouse.
Oh, so Vault-Tec sued Lollipops because they used their trademark phrase of Vault Boy in their pornography. I mean, it sucks that he had to pay licensing fees, but at least they were challenging them.
Adult entertainment news. Even when he loses, Larry Slater wins. Larry Slater is chipper for a man who just got out of jail. "I hadn't taken a vacation in years, and I met a lot of fans. Refreshing." I ask about the antitrust suit, the first court battle Lollipops has lost in decades. He turns serious. "Talented, hard-working people put us on top. If the court wants to subsidize niche players, we're up to the challenge." But the great part is, the same court that tried to shut us down in '62 basically just ordered America to make more porn. He doubles over in laughter. Not quite the 5-minute outburst that landed him in the slammer for contempt, but obviously genuine. It looks like Larry Slater will be laughing all the way to the bank.
Okay, so, like, monopoly, even over the porn industry, is really bad, but I think it's hilarious that they basically divided up the porn industry and made America make more porn, and Larry seemed to think that was really funny too. Of course he was held in contempt, but, I mean, fuck you, Larry, for trying to uphold a monopoly. Oh, this looks like a nice filming studio. Oh. Oh, hey. This is actually books on how to film. I'm just gonna leave these here. Maybe I'll read them sometime. Hey, why don't you wait here, guys, okay? Just have fun here in the lounge. Hey, Bear. How you doing?
Hey there.
Just so you know, Larry and I are partners in this business now.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I guess I will. I mean, the private entertainment's up here, right? I'd like to get my pipes cleaned.
Head on up.
All right. Hey, you know you don't have to do this, right? Just I know I'm your boss now. Just consider it a quality control
Hey there,
check
pretty.
for the purposes of feedback. It's completely optional. Oh, well, I guess everything's good. I'll take that as a yes.
I got a present for you.
Holy shit, that's industrial strength equipment. Try not to damage the pipes.
This won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. This'll probably hurt a lot. Spread 'em.
You negotiate with Bear to spend some quality time with him. The time, however, was spent with him pulverizing you from behind, cleaning your pipes with his massive endowment.
Whoa! You're not very subtle, you know.
Oh, hey, Chaz, did you watch that? Well, thanks for the great time, Bear. Hey.
Well, hello there, Miss Dangerous. What can I do for you?
You wasted no time relaxing, I see. How are you doing here? You settling in okay?
Potent. It'll burn all the way down.
Alright, well, you interested in earning some caps? You don't even have to fuck anybody.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
We're set up for a photo shoot downstairs. Easy money.
It's time to earn Mama some sugar.
Any hotter and you'll melt the lens. Let me see your passion, your desire, your lust. Yes, make them want you. Make them need you.
Great job, Chaz.
Hey there, sugar. Lonely night?
See you later.
Bye-bye, honey.
I'll see you upstairs. Oh, fuck,
Heads up.
there's roaches here. Okay, I think I got it.
This
Oh, wait.
one's mine.
Oh, hey, a baseball bat. Hey, Amanda, do you want to maybe use that?
Have a look.
Alright, just seems to be storage. There's extra Luma screens and stuff here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if anyone in Canterbury Commons wants to post for the magazine, but it's getting late, so I'll do that in the morning.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, Malibu, you should post for the magazine. With you in it, we'd make a fortune.
I probably shouldn't do this, but you know what? You're right. Every little bit helps.
Don't be afraid to have fun.
No, gotta give Larry some credit. At least he's not just sitting back and letting everyone else do the work. He's his own photographer.
Are you sure you've never done this before?
Well, he's still CEO, so... Oh wait, I have those posters. Maybe I should put one up here in the diner.
Placing a flyer in the diner isn't just being lazy. Joe probably gets a lot of customers who would never come into Lollipops to spend their caps, but would be happy to work there if they knew we were hiring. Well, a few at least. Okay, fine, it's a little bit lazy.
Alright, well, that's a starting point. Are there any other women that might pose here? I guess just Machete. Hey,
What?
did you know the bar is branching out by publishing a magazine?
Am I the only one who thinks this is stupid?
Oh, come on, probably not, but we're bringing a lot of caps into the local economy. That's something Canterbury Commons cares about, right?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'd better cut to the chase. I'm recruiting models for the magazine.
Don't let me stop you.
I mean, I want you to be in it. You could buy lots of ammo with what we pay.
Okay.
Sweet, you know where the studio is. See you there.
All right. Goodbye.
I'm glad you're doing this, Machete.
That's it. Make love to the camera. Yes, make them want you. Make them need you.
Alright, I gotta get back to Megaton and tell Moira I went to Minefield. Maybe I could even get her to pose for the magazine. That would be great.
Aww. What's wrong, Timmy?
Mister, my family can't afford to get into a vault.
Oh, Timmy, haven't you ever heard of the Pulowski Corporation?
This place gives
What?
me the creeps.
What's that?
The Pulowski Corporation makes the Pulowski Preservation Shelters, designed for poor people in mind, so poor people like your family can survive the upcoming apocalypse.
Gee, mister, what do we have to do?
Why, it's simple, you stupid child. You just input 65 cents in our patent-pending coin slots, and then you simply wait out the nuclear fallout.
But mister, doesn't that last quite a...
Yes, you shall all be safe. Just remember, enter a Pulowski Preservation Shelter, because you haven't been accepted into a vault. The Pulowski Corporation, where money matters.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Interview. Meet us tonight. Almost ready? Right, Gordon?
Yep. Just a couple more tweaks and he'll be ready.
Make him ready, Gordon. It's take forever. Me want interview old Metal Man of Croc.
And there. They got it. I got it.
ADML 29, powering up and ready to kick ass.
Wait, that doesn't sound like a Mr. Handy.
Plasma rifle not found. Targeting modules not found. Exterior titanium casing not found. Household cleaner found. What the hell is this?
Oh boy, this isn't...
Military grade flamethrower not found. Industrial strength cleaner found.
It seems like Vort didn't bring Mr. Handy's CPU for this Mr. Handy unit. I think it's a Mr. Gutsy.
That's ADML 29 to you, civilian. What in the Sam hell is going on here? If I don't get an answer before I count to 10, I will annihilate. Wait a second. Where are my combat subroutines? What is this pansy-ass programming? To protect and clean Crux radio station.
Well, you see, you were broken. You're a combination of a Mr. Handy body and a Mr. Gutsy CPU. I reprogrammed you to look after the place.
What in Sam Hill's wrong with my boss? Sound like some prepubescent snot-nosed punk.
Well, I couldn't find any working voice boxes, so I cobbled one up from components of old pre-war talking dolls. I managed to get them to sound deeper.
This is deeper.
Lots of words make Croc feel sleepy. Metal Man, Croc's crew now, right?
That's right, Croc. He'll keep the station up and running. Give me a bit of rest.
That does not make sense. I'm a military unit attached to the 2nd Naval Task Force, assigned to protect Washington, D.C. from the pansy Chinese threat. I am not some sort of civilian butler bot, especially not for some idiots in some crap hole. I'm ADML 29. You will not order me around.
Me like Admiral. You go clean Croc's radio equipment now.
I will certainly not. What the? No. I can't stop it. Oh, hell. The urge to clean. Taking over me. Must. Dust. Shine.
Yes, me have old shiny man. Me growing up in world.
I swear, if I ever get out of this pansy-ass programming, I must smudge. I must annihilate.
Don't worry, Croc. He can't go against his programming. He's not a threat.
If I had my way, I'd take my plasma rifle attachment and do a maneuver 24 feet, your punk ass. If it blows away a Chinese commando, I'd love to see what it would do to your ugly face.
Some kind of faction raiders. They have a logo on their armor.
Fighting Metal Man once?
Yes, and I'm not like those idiotic Army or Air Force gutsy units. I have style. I'm a strategic command unit, designed to adapt and spread strategy throughout the battlefield. I hold an entire civilization's worth of weapons information, military strategy, and technology. And now, I'm reduced to cleaning for a bunch of civilians. What happened to my men?
Yes, me know what to do.
Croc, what the hell are you doing?
Me get things. See?
Holy crap, that's a lot of weapons. Where did you get those?
Work find from lunch and dinner. Sometime he find way after lunch in pile of his.
Okay, way too much information.
Or done weird. Why grows out from natural thing. Or done have go bathroom sometime too. Me have to talk about this later.
No, that's quite alright, Croc. The talk isn't needed.
You sure?
Yes! I have enough nightmares as it is. Just keep going.
Keep going? Oh yeah! Admiral, what am this?
Intriguing. I don't have this model in my database, but I can extrapolate some information on it. One moment. Processing. It appears to be a new model of plasma rifle, superior to the P94 model, which I'm used to. It seems to utilize microfusion cells as ammunition. It is semi-automatic with 12 shots before needing to be reloaded. The force is strong enough to completely overwhelm most defenses and liquefy enemies. It is best utilized in short to medium ranges. At longer ranges, it is inferior, and the AER-12 laser rifle would be a better choice. If the M72 Gauss rifle is available, it should be used before the AER-12 due to its superior firepower. Does that answer your question, civilian?
Me thought it's gone.
Well, I think I followed most of that. Apparently he's quite good at analyzing weapons technology, and he wasn't lying about having knowledge about it. He just gave you a very detailed description of the type of gun you're holding. This is some pretty valuable information, Croc. If people only knew what we had...
Me have idea. Me make Admiral tell listener about weapon. Then they listen to Croc radio. Human-like weapon. Super mutant-like weapon. Even boring ghoul-like weapon. They want listen, Croc, so they know weapon.
Well, you really seem to have a way with getting new staff, Croc.
Me have crazy law. Who not want work for Croc?
That would be me, you blundering city.
Quiet you. Go clean me studio before you have feature.
If I only had my rifle, or better cleaning solution.
This be interview with Croc. Croc now going to write more masterpiece. Croc out!
I really love the dynamic between Gordon the human, Croc the super mutant, and the Mr. Gutsy Mr. Handy. It's really fascinating. I'll have to tune in more. Oh, hi? Whoa, what are you doing here? You know, I think you're the first dog I've met that didn't try to eat me. Oh, you're pretty friendly, aren't you, boy? Why don't you come with me? It'll be good to have some company out here. Alright. Got a dog now. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. Some raiders were fighting because there's some dead ones right here. What's this?
Dog meat dog tag. If you find this note, I'm probably dead. Just don't let them kill my boy, please. I've cared for him since finding him as a pup. I named him Dog Meat, because no one's ever thought of naming a dog that before, right? Dog meat, get it? It's a dog made of meat. Anyway, consider this my last will and testament. Take care of my dog if you're reading this.
Aw, poor Raider. Dog meat was probably his only friend. Come on. Why don't you come with me? I'll take care of you. Someone must be over here. Oh, hey! Hey, kid, get away from there. Are you okay? Did you kill all those raiders? Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's you. Did you change your mind?
I've never met you before, kid.
Crap. I mean, scraps. That's what I'm looking for, scraps.
Why are you looking for scraps? Is that why you're here in the junkyard looking at the cars?
What are cars?
It's a pre-war invention that ran on batteries and gasoline.
Kinda like a robot, right? I don't think Beep Beep passes gas, though.
Is Beep Beep your robot? Are you trying to fix him? Make him better?
Yeah, that's where the list comes from. Beep Beep is real life sick, so a pretend doctor like me can't fix him. But I won't let that stop me. If we get all the stuff on that list, I bet he'll have enough babbly juice to fix himself.
Okay, well, why don't you give me the list and let me take care of it? You can stay with your friend.
Alright, I'll be waiting at the Vapple power station with juice and high fives.
Wait, actually, I can't just let you go alone. Why don't you just come with me, okay?
I'm right behind you. Need me to hog tie and rope something?
Are you a cowgirl now?
That's right. I don't know nothing except shooting folks and roping Brahmin.
Is it easy to switch roles like that?
Sure. When you pretend, you can be whatever you want. I was a robotomicist because Beep Beep needed me. Now you're Dr. Holiday, and I'm his boyfriend Wyatt Burp, the fastest gun in the West.
Alright, boob. Sorry, can you tell me exactly what you needed the parts for?
Beep Beep's sick.
Beep Beep?
Yeah, he's my best friend in the whole wide world. And I'm gonna save him.
So your best friend is sick? That's tragic. We have to do something.
And we will. The Phantom would never give up. And neither will we.
I feel like you've read a lot of comics or something. How did Beep Beep get sick?
Well, we were play fighting and I got a little too excited and broke the didgeridoo on his high five hand. But I won't know what's really wrong until I replace his thingamajig with the new PB&Js. That's P for pulse emulator, B for backside bum, and J for jelly. The jelly holds everything together.
Okay then. Where did you learn about this stuff?
Well, I was trying to show Beep Beep how to give people the thumbs up, like Vault Boy. But Beep Beep didn't have any thumbs or joints or a Geronimo-scope.
What's the gyroscope for?
It's to tell you which way's up. You don't want to point your thumbs down when you mean up.
Good point. Tell me more about yourself. How did you and Beep Beep meet?
I don't remember. That's because a bad witch put me under a spell. But Beep Beep said, abracadabra, and blew the witch's house down. And they lived happily ever after.
A witch put you under a spell?
Yep. Witches and princesses don't get along either. That's a fact.
Understood. You're a cowgirl, a robotomicist, and a princess. Got it. You're also adorable. Can we discuss the stuff on your list?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Why do you need scrap metal?
I don't know. It's robot food, isn't it? Like, don't leave any scraps at the table.
Oh, sorry, I don't have any scrap metal.
Aw. But I guess he doesn't really need it.
Well, why a conductor?
Why not?
Here's a conductor.
Yes! Now Beep Beep can play music and ride trains too.
Why is steam gauge assembly?
Well, you know how you buy a toy and it says no assembly required? This is just in case Beep Beep doesn't say that.
Right. I don't have a steam gauge assembly.
Aw. But I guess he doesn't really need it.
But what's the junk food for?
Oh, that one's for me. But it has junk in it, so I thought maybe you wouldn't notice?
Well, that's all the questions I have.
Okie dokie.
I love how your strap just camouflages with everything. Did you set that up yourself? Some just stuff left over in here. Alright, this way to Megaton. Be careful, it's dark out here and I don't want you to trip or something. Alright, we're gonna have to swim for it. Be careful. Alright, made it across. What is this light? Huh. Just some radiation. Alright, Megaton.
Welcome to Megaton.
Alright, home sweet home.
Enjoy your...
Took us a while to get back here, but here we are.